YouTube, Quinn Wade, coming to y'all with that instant preseason analysis on the New York Knicks beating the Philadelphia 76ers 113 to 104. They beat them twice now, and now they get to go back home to USA in New York. And Philly, they look good, but they don't look like a team that can take down one of the powerhouses in the Eastern Conference right now. Because the Knicks, they won the first quarter 32 to 23, and the second quarter 28 to 24. The third quarter they lost 28 to 23, and they did come back and win the fourth quarter. The Knicks did 30 to 29. The starters didn't play a lot of minutes, but they played enough to see what we wanted to see from them, and they got off to a decent start. So that was a good thing to see. Mikal Bridges, 17 minutes, 4 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 10 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a +6 and plus minus. This is what you want to see him do. Use that length and that size and that footwork to his advantage. Get some stops here and there and just fit within the offense transition, mid-range if it's needed, 3 if it's needed, get into the paint if it's needed. And he did all those things tonight. In the morning, I should say. OG Anunoby, 17 minutes for him. He had that 3 ball really going tonight in the morning, But he was 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 in the free throw line. He did have 13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a +20, which was the highest on the team today. And he also had a lot of success with that 3 ball. The guy was just shooting it without even dribbling, and that was very, very impressive. Plus, he got to the free throw line too and made all his free throws, like I said before. Towns made his jump shot, and that was it for him besides going to the free throw line and going 4 of 4. He was 1 of 4 from the field and 0 of 1 from 3. He did grab 3 rebounds and an assist. He had 1 personal foul. He was a +6 and plus minus with 6 points. Mitchell Robinson matched that with 6 points, but he had more rebounds with 8. 3 of them was offensive. 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from the field was his night. But he also was a +16 and plus minus with 1 turnover and 2 personal fouls. And that was really good to see. Like, the guy is a rebounding behemoth. He's strong, he's fast, he's quick, and he's physical. And you have to love that about him. And he doesn't fear another man in that painted area. Jalen Brunson, their leader, led them the right way with 14 points. That was the most points for the team this morning, and he did a real good job playing basketball when it comes to scoring wise. He was 5 of 10 from the field. He went 1 of 4 from 3. There was some toughies, but he still didn't mind taking them. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had some rebounds, which he had 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 personal fouls. He was a +14 and plus minus, which was also great to see. Matt Ryan played 9 minutes. He was 1 of 4 from the field. It was 1 of 3 shooting from 3 for him. Also, he had 1 rebound, 1 assist. He also had 2 personal fouls and 3 points. Gershon Yabusele did play 15 minutes, but he only went 1 of 3 from the field and 1 of 1 from 3. So he finished with 3 points. But he had 2 rebounds and 2 assists and a steal and a block and a turnover and a personal foul. He was a -5 and plus minus. Did a lot of things out there, but didn't really score that well. Trey Jemison really did 9 minutes for him. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 personal fouls. He had 7 points. Tosan, 9 minutes for him, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. 2 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive. He also had 3 assists and a steal and a turnover and a personal foul. He finished with 7. Was one of their best bench players to go with Trey, but it was a lot more from their bench too because Muhammad played 9 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the field. It was a 3 that he took and missed. He finished with 2 rebounds. He had 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a +7 and plus minus with 3 points. Ariel played 10 minutes. He was 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. It was offensive, 2 out of the 3. He had 1 of them, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls at -4 and plus minus with 5 points. Landry Shamet came in and was able to hit a 3 and miss 1, 2. Was 1 of 2 from the field and from 3. But he did go 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Didn't do much else but get a turnover. He finished as a -5 and plus minus with 6 points. Kevin McCullier, 13 minutes for him. He was 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line. Also went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get 2 rebounds. They all was offensive. He also had 1 assist and 2 steals, which was really good to see him play that quick and that fast and try to find a way to get easy opportunities that way too, and it ended up working out for him. But not only that, he ended up having 3 personal fouls, and he also was a -2 and plus minus. But he was one of the best bench scorers in the game for them off the bench with 8 points, which actually led the entire bench when it comes to points. Miles McBride, 16 minutes, which actually was the most off the bench for the Knicks. He went 1 of 3 from the field and 0 of 1 from 3. He did get 3 boards, all defensive, with 2 assists and a block and a turnover and 1 personal foul with 2 points. Jordan Clarkson, 14 minutes for him. He went 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 1 and plus minus with 7 points. Malcolm Brogdon got double figure minutes too. 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. He also had a turnover. He was a +7 and plus minus by the end of the game, and he ended up having 5 points. Garrison Matthews, 14 minutes. He was 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He also had 1 assist and a -7 and plus minus. He finished with 6 points. And then Tyler Kolek played 14 minutes also. He only went 1 of 9 from the field, took some tough shots, took some rush shots, and missed some open ones too, because he also went 0 of 3 from the 3 point line. He ended up having 3 boards, one of them being offensive with an assist and a steal and a turnover. He was a -4 and plus minus. And then Pacom ended up playing 8 minutes, and he was the last bench player to play. But he went 0 of 2 from the field and 0 of 1 from 3. Didn't really do much, but get an offensive rebound and an assist by the end of the game. And he also had 2 personal fouls. He was a -5 and plus minus with no points scored. And they did shoot 38 of 85, 44% from the field, 12 of 36, 33% from 3, 25 of 33, 75% from the free throw line, 43 rebounds, 21 assists, 10 steals, 4 blocks, 14 turnovers, 24 personal fouls. And then you look at the Philadelphia 76ers. They didn't play as many guys as the Knicks did, although they was trailing even in the beginning of the game. Like I said before, they just never could, close some of those gaps that was happening to them. But they did compete with what they had. I mean, they missing a lot of star players on their roster in that starting lineup, and they tried to go out there and play the best that they could. Even into the end of the game, they kept getting steals and other things to happen for them, but they just couldn't get enough of it to get to a point where they can win the game or make a legit comeback attempt. Dominic Barlow, 30 minutes. He actually played the second most minutes in the game for the Sixers. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 boards, 2 personal fouls. He was a -16 and plus minus with 6 points. Bona, 16 minutes for him, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a -13 and plus minus with 2 points. Him and Barlow didn't score double figures like the other starters did. Plus, they didn't really do too much when they was on the court anyway, although they played some decent amount of minutes, especially Barlow, who played, like I said, 30. Tyrese Maxey did get out on the court and play 18 minutes. He went 4 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He finished with the most points tonight, in the morning, with 16, 2 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 assists and a steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a -6 and plus minus. You have to like his in-between game. You got to like his speed and his burst and just knowing how to use angles and make it tough for defenders to stay in front of him and make it basically a situation where they have to pick their poison. He's just that good at what he does, and that's why he's been an all-star before. Kelly Oubre made things happen. 26 minutes for him, 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. He did get 5 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive with 3 assists, 2 steals and a block. He also had 3 personal fouls. He was a -9 in plus minus. He ended up having 13 points. It ended up working out for him. I like the effort that he had defensively coming up with those steals and that block. I like the fact that he was able to space the floor a little bit, knock down spot up shots, but also didn't just do that throughout the entire game. Found a way to mix it up enough to where he can get double figures and get to the free throw line, although he didn't make that many out of the ones that he took. VJ Edgecombe got the start. He played 24 minutes. He was 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He also did have 5 assists and 2 rebounds with a steal and a block, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He was a -8 and plus minus. He ended up getting double figures also with 10 points. You have to like the way he attacked. You have to like the shots that he took. He's looking like a legit pro, looking like he can be a starter. He's showing you that he can be a two-way player like we knew that he possibly can be. He's really looking good for the Sixers, and I like the fact that they cut him off or try to make it tough on him. He was willing to make the right decision by passing instead of trying to force it, and that was a good thing to see from time to time in this game for him. Jabari Walker, 19 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, +3 and plus minus. He did get also 10 points in the game, which was really good to see. He played a really, really solid game and really attacked the defense really good, especially off the dribble. Johnny Broom, I think that's how you say his name, 15 minutes, 3 of 3 from the field, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, +2 and plus minus, 6 points. For him, that was just good shot selection also, and staying with the rebounds helped them a lot to stay respectably in the game. Justin Edwards, 26 minutes. He went 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 points, 8 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive with 2 assists and a steal, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a -2 and plus minus. The rebounds was there. He just couldn't really make a shot from anywhere on the court, even if it was a free throw. He only made 1 of those, so he just didn't have it going tonight. Saint Thomas, 2 minutes, +3 and plus minus, zeros all across the board for him because he didn't play that much. Andre Drummond did come in and get 16 minutes played with 3 or 4 shooting from the field, and he even knocked down a 3 and missed 1. He ended up getting the most rebounds in the game with 11. 2 of them also was offensive with an assist and 2 steals, 2 turnovers, +2 and plus minus, 7 points. Malcolm Hill, 14 minutes, 5 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 15 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and he ended up getting a +1 and plus minus. Although he was tied for the most points off the bench, he had really, really, really good game. I like what Malcolm Hill did for the Sixers. Really was efficient, really, really good shot making, and that was an impressive game for him. And then Kennedy Chandler, you can say the same thing. He really went out there and competed and played hard. He went 5 of 11 from the field, played the most minutes in the game for the Sixers and just in general. 0 of 2 from 3, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He also had 6 assists, but he did have a lot of turnovers with 5. He was kind of rushing and forcing some things and getting in trouble from time to time, but it happens when you're still trying to fill out your game and fill out teams and still try to make things happen, and that can cause frustration and that can cause you to be in some tough situations, and the defense just take advantage of it, and it can happen that way. 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with a steal and a block, and he also had a personal foul. He was a -2 and plus minus. He, like I said before, he finished with 15. 3 bench players ended up getting double figures, and then you got to give, like I said, credit to Drummond with the 11 total rebounds. That was very impressive too. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision, although they was healthy. 35 of 79, 44% from the field. 12 of 33, 36% from 3. 22 of 31, 71% from the free throw line. That was why they was able to keep it below double digits by the end of the game. But they also rebounded not that bad either with 41 total. They also had a better assist than night with 22 total. They also had 11 steals, which was more than the Knicks. They also had 6 blocks, which was more than the Knicks. They had 19 turnovers, which was more, but that's a bad thing. And they committed the same amount of personal fouls. So Philly, for them to be missing a lot of contributors and a lot of their best players, they went out there and did the best that they could. They tried to give themselves a legitimate chance of winning late in the game. just never came to fruition, just never happened. And it was mainly because the Knicks started figuring out how to take care of the ball better and how to continue to compete defensively. And that ended up helping them get the win. And that's what they were trying to do. And that's what they got done. So I'm going to say I'm not surprised the Knicks won. They had the better roster, had the better team, and they have a good coach. So everything went their way from start basically to finish. And they was able to come out with a tough victory. You got to give the Sixers. They got a lot of young players. They have some veterans sprinkled into this roster. They played the best they could. They laid it out all on the court. Just wasn't enough, and that's how their season went last year. You just hope that this one can be different than last year, and that they can fight for a playoff spot or a play-in spot um, by the end of the season. So we'll see what happens with the Sixers. Their lineup's going to change. Their starting lineup's going to change throughout the season because guys are just going to be in and out. So we don't really know what the Sixers going to look like and what they're really going to be or what they're really going to do is basically what I'm saying. So take it with a grain of salt. This is what they have now. This is what they're working with. This is what they're trying to be for what they have available. So we'll see what happens when other guys come back and get healthy and try to find a way to help this team possibly win more games. And that's all we can say is let's see what happens with them. The Knicks, they look like a contender. They look legit. They look good. They didn't play their best basketball. They didn't play the greatest game, but talent can be that important sometimes too when it comes to winning basketball games. that can be a big factor why you win games, and I've seen a lot of that tonight, especially from the Knicks side. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. And I also make conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock drafts and draft coverage too. Plus, I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch and enjoy. Not only that, I do upload videos about basketball each and every day. So if you love that type of content and you love what I do and you love what I bring to the table, you will be a fan or you will stay subscribed because this is what you want from a basketball channel anyway. And I offer all that and I make it all myself. And the 50 reason why I'm still in this game, y'all like watching and seeing what I make, and I like making it for the people that do. And I've been in this game for 10 plus years for that reason, and I want to continue. So let's have fun by closing this year out the right way and seeing what happens next year if we meant to see it. And that's all I can say. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is. Thanks for supporting me in the past, the present, and hopefully y'all continue to support me in the future. And thank y'all for being the best fans that anybody can ask for, because I love the way my fans talk. I love what they're about. I love how they ask questions, and I love giving them content. That's all I can offer. That's all I can do. And it seems like y'all love it anyway. So that's why I love y'all for that reason. Other than that, I'm going for now. Peace. Y'all stay blessed up. I got more content coming out today. Busy day for me the last couple of days because of preseason. Plus, I had other things I wanted to put out. So, got to find time for all this, but at least I got it done. And I got all the preseason games done for Saturday, and there will be more done for Sunday. And I got the award prediction, rookie analysis rundown, tributes, and analysis breakdowns, and so much more coming this year. All the way into next year. So let's just take it day by day, month by month, week by week, year by year. And that's what we've been doing on Analysis Playground if you're new to this channel. And that's how I've been able to give y'all so much content that y'all love to see and love to look forward to watching. And that's one of the best things to know, that y'all really want to see it when it comes out. So make sure y'all continue to hit that notification bell and continue to support the channel to the best of your ability. And that's all I can ask y'all to continue to do. Going for now. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully.